And welcome back, everybody, from around the bend. I'm your guy, and we are back with another Digimon TCG starter deck opening. If you haven't gotten a chance to look at the last one, we got a look at the starter deck Gaia Red, featuring our man Tatai. And now we are going to get a chance to look at the starter deck Cocytus Blue. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our boy Matt. Go ahead and check him out with that metal gurumon. Isn't he a beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? Beautiful. I'm really excited to get into this. Like I've shared before, I love Digimon, and the fact that they now have this card game, the fact that it is in the US is amazing. And I'm just like really excited to get into this, to see what we get in here. The last pack opening was amazing. So right before we get into this, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that little notification bell button so that way you guys do not miss out on any of the action that we have here. So without further ado, let's open. Okay, so we have this Digimon card game starter deck, Cocytus Blue. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Got your little Bandai here in the corner. Same as before, it includes a booster pack, but we're going to save that for a fun time. And so, same as before with our last starter deck, we have our cards here listed out for us on the side. The back shows us the contents, the 4 types of cards, great price value. And then we have the side here as well. And so without further ado, let's open this up. And for those of you who do not know or may have missed out on the last one, I am really excited the fact that we get to open these, because I didn't even know these were a thing. I did not even know these were a thing. I was on the hunt for Pokemon cards, and my local card shop, shout out to Alpha Omega Hobby, they were like, we don't have these, but we do have this if you're interested in it. And I was like, wait, interested in what? And they're like, yeah, we're not sure if people canceled their orders. There's been a huge delay in getting these English release sets out. So here is what we have. And I was like, okay, let's do it up. Let's do it up. So I am 100% keeping these guys, as you know what I mean. So here is the beautiful pack art as well. Shout out to Bandai for making that. Here is what this pack art looks like, and we will save these for another time. Okay, but on to the main event. We have our cards, our cards. All right, so this is awesome. So this is going to be great to look at. I just love the Digimon art so far. I fell in love with our last deck that we opened, and I just can't wait to see what this has. This is the blue deck, and for what I know of the game, the blue deck is about control in a sense. So you're not playing as aggressive as the red one, but you're playing a lot with memory, and memory is part of your resources of the game. So this is really cool. You have your victory conditions. They tell you your instructions as well in the back. This is your memory gauge here, which allows you to play cards. And so this is very important resource. And so being able to gain them and things like that is also pretty cool. And so if you are knowledgeable of this and you know more, please leave comments below. I am 100% new to the scene, and would definitely love to learn and grow with you all. So if you know tips, tidbits, tricks, ways to play decks, things to add into structure decks, how to make these more competitive and more fun, by all means, please do. So for basic rules that I do know of, in terms of for cards, you're only allowed to have 4 of each card in your deck. However, it is not by the name, it is by the set number, because cards that may be the same mon will have different effects and therefore are different cards. So that's really cool to be able to see that. And so without further ado, let's just get into this. So this is our Digi Egg, which plays into hatching, which plays into long chains of Digimon evolutions, which is really great to be able to have these guys. And so I believe we get 4, and this is really, really cute because this is like the nursery. These are where like the eggs actually hatch in the nursery, so you get the little clouds. There's another one back here. I don't remember its name though, so you know, bad on me. But I really haven't seen Digimon in the longest time, so I apologize, but I do know that this is the nursery, so that's really cool. And I believe we get 4 of these beautiful cards. That's 2, that's 3, and just last but not least, this card's awesome. This Digimon gets plus 1000 DP when battling an opponent's Digimon that has no Digivolution cards. So you get a little attack bonus. However, you really are not going to use it to attack or anything else like that. You're really going to use this as a way to level up and digivolve. And so, for example, this guy costs 2 to play. This is 2 memory. However, he is a free card once you digivolve him from this guy. And the cool part is that this is an inherited effect. Inherited means that when it digivolves, you get the cards placed down like this. You say, I want to digivolve the next card. So like here they are on the bottom. You digivolve it. So now Gomamon, who has 3000 DP, now gets 4000 when he's attacking a card with no base on the bottom. So if the card just gets played, someone wants to play the cost, they don't want to digivolve it, that's how that works out. So that's really cool. And Gomamon playing at the beach, how cute. Nice. Gabumon, there he is. So he definitely digivolves from Sunamon, so I did know that. But look at this, this is awesome. You see the fire, the blue fire coming out, it's leaking out on the side. His grizzly, his claws are sharp. Look at the definition in his legs. My man hits his squats. You know what I'm saying? He hits his squats. He definitely does not miss out on leg day at all. Maybe we can work on his abs a little bit. No, I'm just kidding, but like this dude, powerful. 2000, trash a Digivolution card at the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon with a 5 or level of 5 or less. So that is kind of cool, and this is what happens when you're attacking, and it's an inherited effect. So if you digivolve it once again, you get to be able to use that for some of your higher power mons. And so we get 4 of these bad boys. Up next is Bearmon. I don't remember Bearmon. Bearmon is attacking us. Nice little slash. We got some lights here at the nighttime sky, so you like be careful. Just be careful. But base card, no effect here. Just 4000. And so if you just want to attack, maybe have people use a blocker or anything else like that, that'd be cool. A kakumon, who normally digivolves from our Gomamon, which is really nice to have. I really do like how they're adding the other Digidestined kids and their Digimon in these decks as well too, so that's really, really nice to see. Lord of the Sea, look at him, the horns, or no, the fangs, excuse me, and then the horn up top there. Fierce Mon, definitely don't want to be out on a good day on the beach and then just see that terrifying beast of a Mon come out and scare me like that. No siree, Bob. Gurumon, here we go. Trash a Digivolution card at the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. So what I'm getting so far, so I think I was wrong before in the beginning, where I said like this plays a lot with the memory. This structure deck is seemingly around making sure that your opponent does not have Digivolution cards available, and that's a very, very strong way to control the game as well, because these are all inherited attacks. And so if I'm trashing those lower mons, then that means that my opponent can't use those other effects, and so they only can use their effect that's on their card, which is really, really cool, because then you really limit what they can do to you, which is really, really nice for yourself. So you get all these cool effects, they don't. So Gurumon, nice little lightning, a little fire coming around, the moon in the background, giving him a nice little halo, nice little lighting on his back. His claw pops out right here. Like this is, ooh, this was beautiful. You see his fur grow out the whole time. Gurumon, beautiful, beautiful mon. And we only get 2 of these, so same thing as before. I would definitely love to get a second structure deck, just for the mere fact that I would love to have 4 of these in a full deck. Then we got Grizzlymon, who is a blocker. Fun fact, this blocker you can only get through the structure decks, and so you can't find them in packs. They are native only to the structure decks, which is why the structure decks are probably hard to find as well too, because people are looking for these blocker types for their colors. So this is a blocker. Once again, you have them there. They attack you instead of attacking your security, which is basically your life points, and you get 4 of these bad boys. I'm guessing Grizzlymon Digivolves from Bearmon in the real show. I don't know, just making an obsession because they look alike. They're doing the same slash move. This time, this guy looks like he's on the beach as well too. Like a lot of things go down on the beach in this deck, don't they? Where gurumon, beautiful, and we are seeing the level 5 reverse hollow kind of foil here. We're seeing it on the outline as well. This palm has like a red haze around it, or red glow. We see little particles around his feet. Werewolf style. This dude, when he came out, was amazing to see. While your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards, this card gains security attack +1. So if you use the inherited attacks, you trash the Digivolution cards, so you're able to trash about to 2 of them, and that means if they don't have any, you get to attack twice to their opponent's security, aka life points, and so that's really cool effect. So that's what it really builds on. And we get 4 of these bad boys, which is awesome. Zudomon here is our ultimate level, who digivolves once again from kakumon. Where's our big guy? He's somewhere back there. But yes, there he is. So he evolves from this guy. So there's your 3 evolution line for him, just like we have Gabumon, Gurumon, and Gurumon. Zudomon, trash 2 devolution cards at the bottom of 1 of your opponent's Digimon. So this is not a playable effect. This is when you're digivolving. Hi, why am I tweaking? Digivolving. So once you digivolve this card on top of a level 4, you digivolve it, you automatically get to play this effect, and again, just taking away cards, which then will get to play in with the Gurumon. And so that way there can be at least just 1 Digimon on their side with no Digivolution cards, and you're able to attack twice, which is a pretty nice setup. Alright, so Zudomon, and I believe we get 4 of these bad boys as well. And then we get pleisomon, who's just there. He's just there. He's just here to attack. Just a lovely level 6. Same as like the Phoenixmon before. We see like high cost to play, but like we were playing in the beginning of the game, 12,000. Great sense of attack. Why not, right? Why not? And we're in the water. But I think I wouldn't play this outside of the the starter deck meta, but like for now, which is what I have, I think this is a really strong card to have. We get 2 of these bad boys, and this is the man of the hour, Metal Gurumon. When attacking once per turn, unsuspend this Digimon. So I believe what that means is that when you go into attacking mode, you flip it over to the side like this, and then you attack. Once it's like this is a suspension mode or a rest mode, and you are open to attack. You're open to attack. You're open to attack from Digimon cards. This is like your active phase in which you are not, but you are also cannot attack either. So they can't attack you, but you can't attack either. So when you do this, once per turn, you get to flip back, and then you get to attack again. So it's really cool effect, which allows you to attack twice if they don't have really anything to go against you. So this is sick. You're like in the snow. The rays are coming down, which adds more to his hollow effect. We see the snow in the background. His wings are like gold, like this. This is a beautiful card. Would love to have 4 of these bad boys. We do have 2, but would love to have 4. There is Matt. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolutions, gain 1 memory. Memory is your resource. So as we can see, these numbers are your memory. This is your memory cost, right? And so if we're able to play Matt, we gain 1. And so that way, that definitely allows us to be able to play around and maneuver with more cards. And we get 4 of these bad boys, which is really nice to see. Hammer Spark, gain 1 memory. Oh, so it's a mix of both. It's a mix of both. We're gaining memory. We're playing around with the memory gauge here. So the tamer cards allow you to do that. These option cards are allowing you to do that. But Hammer Spark's Zudomon's signature move Sudamon signature move is Sorrow Blue. Choose one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards. That Digimon can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn, which is powerful. That is a great way. You isolate a card, they can't do nothing against you. So that is beautiful to see. Look at that shockwave that they have there. And then we get Kaiser Nail, the red halo that we were talking about for where Gurumon's attack. Choose a Digimon Devolution card, place under one of your Digimon, and play it as another Digimon without paying its memory cost. So if you have Metal Gurumon, and you have Where Gurumon underneath it, you get to play this card, and then you get to slide it out, and now it's its own Digimon, and then you can use it to attack, which is pretty powerful. It gives you free setup and nice control on the board. And then this Cocytus Breath is also a beautiful card. This is probably one of the second strongest cards in the 3 decks that I've seen so far, and things that I've looked into for a little bit. But this return one of your opponent's Digimon to its owner's hand, trash all the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. So I see War Greymon out. I play this card. War Greymon has to go back to the hand, and everything else gets destroyed or gets discarded to the trash. Now, whereas the difference between this and Gaia Force is that Gaia Force allows it so that way all you have to do is just remove the card is immediately trash. However, with Cocytus Breath, your opponent still gets a kind of like a second chance, but they do have to build all the way back up again. So that definitely does put a delay in things for them. So yeah, y'all, once again, here's we're gonna just show this off because this card is an absolute beaut. This card is an absolute beaut, and the shine, the halo, the effect, the strength of the card as well too. All around awesome, and definitely can't wait to get my hands on more of these. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. These Digimon cards are bringing back such nostalgia, and I hope it is for you. If you've never even heard of Digimon, I hope you found this interesting because this is great. I mean, it's great for me. I love it, and I just hope that you guys can see that as well too. And even though I'm new to this, I'm really fascinated, interested in these cards and how they work together, and just kind of ways you can play around with it as well too. So once again, if you do know anything more, things that I said wrong or things that I missed out, please comment below. I definitely would love to hear and learn from you guys as well too. Make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell button so that way you do not miss out on anything. There are definitely more to come. So until next time, y'all, peace.